Hey guys, what's going on? This is Campo. Welcome back to my channel. And on today's video, we're going to open up these Alliance Wars season rewards. And SSX1 ended up at the top of the Platinum 1 bracket, which is fantastic. We were sort of gunning for Masters, but the issue was based on the shortened season that we had last season, our tier was in tier 2 for a good chunk of the season. So even though we went 9-3 and we had a like a 6 straight win streak to finish the season, it just wasn't quite enough because of the tier multiplier. However, we did really set ourselves up to have a good run toward Masters next season because our war rating is around the top 15 in the alliances due to that big streak that we had at the end. So that's pretty exciting. But yeah, I'm not going to open the tier 5 class catalyst today, but I am going to open as many crystals as I can. So let's claim these rewards. And I just want to quickly show you one of my issues here. And I'm not sure who this guy is texting me there. Maybe he wants to get into SSX. But so as you can see, this is my mutant roster. When we did the Summer of Pain opening out of my Nexus, I got this Domino, but I've been desperately trying to dupe Archangel. I would also really be interested in a dupe of Colossus, potentially a Mega Red, Havoc, who has trolled my account for quite some time, because all of those I think would be a really good rank 3 candidate. Namor as well, even though I don't have the full SIGs for him right now. So the reason I'm going for basic crystals is essentially to try to get one of those duped, because this is my other problem, is I've got this mutant tier 5 class catalyst, which is expiring in 2 days plus. So I need to rank somebody, and if I don't dupe one of those that I mentioned, it's probably going to be Cable, which I actually have no issue with. Like I would love to have a rank 3 Cable to go with Apocalypse, but I do know that we have a bunch of Cables in the battle group, and I'm not sure how often I would use him in war. It would just kind of be nice to have for content. So that's my backup plan, but we do really want to get one of them duped. And additionally, my science roster has been one of the weaker ones. I have I-Bomb and I have Wasp as rank 3s, but I don't really have a lot of champs. I don't really have a lot of dupes either. So like Red Hulk, She-Hulk, or Void, if I could dupe one of them, I would be very happy, because I think I would probably rank 3 any of them if I got the first dupe on them. And also I-Bomb, I think if I could get him awakened, could help my prestige a little bit, because I'm sitting on a lot of science SIG stones that could go straight to him. And sort of a low-key option is Miles Morales, but I want to see a little bit more from him first. So knowing that, the only other thing that I might slightly be hunting today is one featured crystal. And that's partially because Sorcerer Supreme is in that crystal, and I would really like the dupe. And then, of course, probably Shang-Chi, Mr. Negative, and Odin are at the top of my list for the featured champions. And there are a couple other misses that wouldn't be too bad. So I haven't opened a single one of those featured crystals yet. And I think today is going to be the day that we open one of them. So let's get going. We're going to do 2 basics, and then we're going to do 1 featured, which yeah, I can do that. I can almost do 4 basics, but I think I'm going to go all in for one of these features, just see if we can have a little fun with that. And then we're going to do the Nexus at the end. I do want to wait on the Nexus just because it's going to come down to knowing the full picture of opening all of these crystals first. So we're just going to make sure this is recording, and it is. I don't want to have a failed recording. And let's start with 2 basics. So, whoops, we're on the wrong tab. Okay, so we're going to do this. I am recording this as I'm opening them. So we're going to load 2. So this is my actual reaction. This is not a overdub. Okay, so let's go for some mutant dupes, or let's get that Void awakened. Oh my god, the first champ is Void. Sasquatch, I kind of want Sasquatch, honestly. I don't know why. I think he would be a good champ to rank 3 for defense if I could ever get him awakened. But Let's tap this guy and see where we end up. Bishop, Mr. Oh my God, Mr. Sinister. Oh, now that one is interesting. I was not expecting a mutant dupe on the first one, and I typically don't run the recoil tree masteries. However, Omega Red is like a beast even without those masteries, in my opinion. I still think he's like one of the best mutants in the game. Man, that's going to be interesting for decision making now. I don't have the SIGs for him, but certainly having like a duped Omega Red, I will take it. Okay, so let's keep the luck rolling. If that is the bottom of our luck today, I will be happy. If it gets better from there, I will be very happy. If that was our lucky pull, I'm going to be a little disappointed because I can't really prioritize OR right now, personally, just based on the SIGs and everything. I just gave Apocalypse a ton of SIG stones because he's going to rank 4 most likely eventually. Okay, tap time. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh no. That is a SIG 40 Karnak. Yeah, that one was rough. And I don't think Karnak is ever going to get buffed. And that's sort of my conspiracy theory because of one thing. Karina's challenges are permanent content. And if there is an OP Karnak on that Inhumans team, I don't see Kabam letting that happen, basically, because they want to keep Karina's challenges sort of as is. So I do think Karnak is good enough with his True Strike and his crits and stuff that like he's gonna stay as is for a very long time. So that's a that's a disappointing one. Okay, well, we're gonna do this featured. I have not opened any of these, and just to go down the line, Jabari would be good, Mangog would be okay, Negative would be great, Odin would be great, Shang-Chi would be great, Silver Centurion would be good, Black Widow would be bad, Angela would be bad, Black Panther would be okay, Captain Marvel would be good. The rest of them, I mean, Mr. Sinister, absolutely not. Mr. Fantastic, yes. Sorcerer Supreme, yes. That's kind of it. Storm X, I have. The dupe doesn't do anything. We don't really do sigil on this account, so this is going to cost the full 15. And yeah, why not? Let's just have a little bit of fun. Odin wouldn't be too bad because I do really like using his pre-fights with either Silver Surfer or Red Goblin, and having a 6-star version wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, I haven't done any of these features and they're about to expire. Let's just give it a whirl. We'll just see what happens. Once again, like, I think Sorcerer Supreme dupe might be at the top of my list just because it allows her to take dominoes. Even at SIG 20, it just makes her ability accuracy work out. And she doesn't really need the SIG stones because I have a max SIG Doom. But yeah, the new champs, those 3 that I mentioned, like Shang-Chi and Odin and Mr. Negative, I think all have a lot of value in this game. And Silver Centurion is kind of proving to be a good champion too, as evidenced in our battle group. Yeah, I kind of don't trust myself to tap this one because this is going to be my one and done featured. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, Angela. That's not the worst. Definitely not worth 15k though. So I'm definitely disappointed. I have a max SIG 5-star that I will occasionally bring to AQ. But Angela is a really good... Sorry, I'm choked up a little bit there. Angela's a really good champion. I can't be too disappointed on that. It was worth gambling, I think. But not the result that we wanted. Odin was right there. Alright, so that leaves us with one more crystal, which is a 6-star Nexus. And there are over 200 champs in the game. So you figure that even 3 pulls from a Nexus, you know, you're not really guaranteed to get anything good. But I've already sort of mentioned the champs that I want. And as far as I know, there are not going to be an influx of 6-star shards anytime soon. I've already done the monthly events. There's not really anything else going on this month, so this is probably going to be the last Nexus that I open in a while. And just really hoping that we get something good here, guys, because, you know, we got the OR dupe, which is fantastic for the future of the account, but we don't have anything that's like immediate rank 3 account changing yet. So that's what we're looking for here. And here we go. Oh yeah, Warlock. That's a no-brainer. Oh my god. All right, I'm into that. Now, of course, I just ranked Ultron to rank 3. So we need to get another tech. Oh yeah, we need to get another tech T5CC stat so we can get this guy to rank 3. Because I don't really think I need to dupe him to use him in war. And having another Warlock is really good. Oh man, also, Awakening Angela is kind of like low-key interesting to me, but not as good as Warlock. Alright, that is the pull that we wanted. I'm actually really, really happy about that. Yes. Okay. So all in all, I would say that was worth the Platinum 1 push because Warlock is still an absolute beast of a war attacker. And just having that 6-star finally is really good. I'm going to do screenshot just because why not? I can share that with my alliance mates. So, okay, all in all, I mean, OR, Warlock, I don't even remember who the bad pull was, but Angela as well. Really not too bad. Oh yeah, it was Sig 40 Karnak. That was pretty bad. But for 4 crystals, I think that was worth it. I think that was worth the gamble on the feature too if we ended up pulling Warlock in the end. And yeah, I think that's going to do it, guys. So next up, I'm going to be working on a Alliance War Season summary. I'm going to be going over all my stats, like most used champions, most fought champions, things like that. And that one should be kind of fun if you like spreadsheets. And then, yeah, I'll be coming out with some other new content in the near future. But thanks for going along on this ride with me. Hope you enjoyed the opening, and I will catch you guys in the next one.